Hi, I've run out of things to use my catchphrase dearly beloved for, so I'm just going to intro the match this way. I'm Nico Regoli. That's Hunter Chambliss. We're here for another match here in the Nerdom Championship Tournament Round 1 here in Movie Trivia Challenge. It is Colton the Supernova Roberts taking on Joe Hot Fuzz Farrelly. Two guys who really know their geek knowledge, two guys who are very enjoyable people to be on a call with. And we're in for a great match today. I'll let Hunter speak in a moment, but first, as usual, I got to discuss Trivia for Thon 3. That's happening on February 14th, 2021. That's Valentine's Day from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Time. Match is simulcasting on their various YouTube channels as well as on my Twitch channel over the course of a 12-hour period. The link you can donate to is donate.thon.org/campaign/trivia, the number 4, THON, the number 3, hashtag Trivia for Thon, hashtag Trivia for Thon 3, hashtag FTK, hashtag We Are, hashtag Smash Cancer, because all donations are in tribute to our good friend Kevin the Smasher Smets, who is battling stage 3 colorectal cancer, and all donations go to the Four Diamonds Fund as part of Penn State's annual Thon event to help cover the costs of children battling cancer at Penn State Hershey Children's Hospital. If you donate $3,000 or more, if we reach $3,000 or more, and you have donated the most individually to my cause, I will do something very stupid. I will let you determine what will be my very first tattoo. Not where it will be, but you will at least get to determine what the design will be. So if you want to help me make a bad decision for a good reason, donate some money. But yeah, Hunter, say something.
Yes, Nico, that is very stupid, but honorable of you, good sir. Yes, we are here for a fantastic match. So, Nico, I am so excited. Can you please do the introductions for us?
Absolutely. Introducing first, making his debut here in the Movie Trivia Challenge Nerdom Division, Colton the Supernova Roberts.
Hey, fellas, what's up?
How's it going, sir?
Welcome.
Well, I just found out I'm going to be spending my wife's Valentine's Day money on something like that. Don't tell her. No, not really. But that is a great cause, Nico. I'll definitely donate. It's awesome. Man, today's match is something else. I get to play Joe again. I just recently lost to him in the TMG tournament, so we get to see how this is going to go. I can't wait.
I hope that they get that match up before this one, because if not, that's going to be a bit of a spoiler, but it's okay because Richard Schwartz has already done that once before. Mm-hmm. So anyway, it's quite all right. Also, fun fact, didn't I play you in the Full Metal Geek Gauntlet literally just days after you got married?
Yeah, you played me at the same time that I had COVID and just had gotten married. Yeah, so that was loads of fun, and that has definitely been out for a while, and that was an experience. That was no good. So
it was a fun match for me. Hopefully things will go better for you today. And
I hope so.
As we begin this match, let me explain the rules for those of you watching at home. We will give Joe the same explanation when he joins the call. Basically, what's going to happen is there will be 60 seconds in this first round. In that 60 seconds, I will be asking you 8 different questions from 8 predetermined categories in rapid fire motion. If you know the answer, give the answer. If you don't, you are free to say pass for as many times as you need to until the 60 seconds are up. Once you've answered all 8 questions, or once the 60-second time limit has expired, then however many questions you answered correctly will be your final score for the round heading into round number 2. There are no repeats / extensions or challenges in effect for this round. They will be available to you for the rest of the game after this round concludes. But again, those passes will sort of serve as a substitute for the lack of extensions. Does that make sense, sir?
Absolutely.
Okay, and one more thing. The clock will begin once I finish asking the first question.
Okay, good deal.
And just for the sake of the transparency, hands on screen at all times, please. There we go. Okay, so I will ask you this first question. JB3, get the clock ready. I'm starting now. Who is the defense against the dark arts teacher in Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix?
Dolores Umbridge.
Who directed The Empire Strikes Back?
Irving Kershner.
Who plays Gimli in the Lord of the Rings live-action trilogy?
John Rhys Davies.
What does the red pill do in The Matrix?
Pass.
Who played Captain Barbossa in Pirates of the Caribbean movies?
Pass.
What is the subtitle of the 6th Star Trek film?
An Undiscovered Country.
What is the name of Jude Law's character in Captain Marvel?
Jan Rog.
Who tells Padme that the Chancellor is a Sith Lord in Episode 3?
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
What does the red pill do in The Matrix?
Pass.
Who plays Captain Barbossa in the Pirates movies?
Jeffrey Rush.
What does the red pill do in The Matrix?
Yeah.
Time.
All right. Awesome job.
Nicely done, sir. All right. Now that you've done your round one, we are going to send you backstage for a little bit and bring in your opponent. And his opponent. He is the TMG Entertainment Movie Battleground and Late TV Fights Debate Champion of the World, Joe Hot Fuzz Farrelly.
Damn, Nico, them pipes are strong.
I wish people would let me do this more often.
All right. So I will give Joe the round number one rules. You have 60 seconds, 8 questions, 4 from your strengths, 4 from your opponent's Colton's strengths. You have unlimited passes. A missed answer does not lose you a point. You just do not get the point. And the clock will start after I finish the first question. You understand?
Loud and clear.
All right. So here's your first question. Who is the defense against the dark arts teacher in Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix?
Dolores Umbridge.
Who directed The Empire Strikes Back?
Irving Kershner.
Who plays Gimli in the Lord of the Rings live-action trilogy?
John Rhys Davies.
What does the red pill do in The Matrix?
It's basically a tracker that allows you into the Matrix.
Who played Captain Barbossa in the Pirate series?
Jeffrey Rush.
What is the subtitle of the 6th Star Trek film?
The Undiscovered Country.
What is the name of Jude Law's character in Captain Marvel?
Jan Rog.
Who tells Padme that the Chancellor is a Sith Lord in Episode 3?
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
All right. So both competitors are back in the room, and the final score at the end of round number 1 is Colton with 7, Joe with a perfect round 8, which allows him access to the bonus question. All right. So, Joe, you do not have to write it down. You just have to say it. You ready?
Yep.
What is the real name, first and last, of Black Mask in Birds of Prey?
Roman Sionis.
That is correct for an extra point.
I love that movie.
Joe 9 to Colton 7. Going into round number 2, which is the quotes round. And it works like this. Both competitors have gave us 2 movies, and they will hear a quote from that movie. In order to get 2 points, you need the character and the actor who said the quote. If you get one but miss the other, your opponent can steal for 1 point. You miss both of them, your opponent can steal for up to 2 points. You understand?
Yep.
All right, Joe, since you're in the lead, you can choose to go first or defer.
I'll go first.
All right. So, Nico, you can go ahead and give Joe his quote. I will give Colton his.
Sure. Mr. Farrelly, your
Yeah.
first quote is in the category of the Lord of the Rings trilogy. And your quote is, "You must understand, young hobbit, takes a long time to say anything in Old Entish, and we never say anything unless it is worth taking a long time to say."
Treebeard, John Rhys Davies.
Another John Rhys Davies question has entered this match, and he gets both points.
Yep.
And your second question Oh, dear God. I have a rocky relationship with this franchise. Back to the Future Part 3. And your quote is, "Listen up, Eastwood. I aim to shoot somebody today, and I'd prefer it'd be you. But if you're just too damn yella, I guess it'll just have to be your blacksmith friend."
Buford, Mad Dog, Tannen, Thomas F. Wilson.
Correct on both accounts again. Joe is playing a perfect game, and I am scared because I am also in this tournament and may have to face him at some point.
All right, Colton, are you ready for your quotes?
I guess. We'll see.
You chose Iron Man for your first movie. And your quote is, "My family is dead, Star, and I'm going to see them now. It's okay. I want this. I want this."
Both hands on screen, please.
First and last name for the character name? Oh.
Of the character?
Oh, the character. No, just first name.
Oh, okay.
I'll be actor, of course.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
I got to give you a countdown, though. 5, 4.
Jensen, and I don't know the actor.
You got 1 point. So, Joe, to steal for a possible point, we need the actor.
Sean Coe.
That is correct for an extra point.
Oh, boy.
All right. So, the second strength you chose was Star Wars Revenge of the Sith. And your quote is, "Good is a point of view, Anakin. The Sith and the Jedi are similar in almost every way, including their quest for greater power."
Chancellor Sheev Palpatine and Ian McDermott.
That is correct for 2 points. All right, guys. So we go into the bonus question, which works like this. There are 4 possible answers worth 4 possible points. In order to get 4 points, I need character, actor, movie, and the year. It will be in a random category from a random quote. You understand?
Yep.
You both have to write it down on your whiteboards. Nico, do the honors and give us the bonus question.
All right, gentlemen, your 4-point quote is, "I see a beautiful city and a brilliant people rising from this abyss. I see the lives for which I lay down my life. Peaceful, useful, prosperous, and happy."
This was such a great quote.
A lot of ... dots in this one.
Mm-hmm.
Those would be called ellipses.
Again, gentlemen, I realize you're writing down, but try to keep the hands in frame. Joe, you're good. Colton, your hands were off. Now they're on. We're good.
There we go. You're good.
But yeah, this is a good quote. And I have some things about real life that I would love to say in relation to this quote, but I feel like I'll spoil too much about what this quote is from.
Man, what a match so far. I mean, I expected nothing less.
Joe's
from
playing a perfect game so far.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's cementing himself as, and I hope I'm not jinxing him, but he's cementing himself as the potential favorite to win this if he wins this match. And
of
by
course,
win this, I mean the whole tournament. 5,
Mhm.
4, 3.
Repeat the
2.
question.
Okay.
Extension.
First extension of the round and the match.
Yep.
"I see a beautiful city and a brilliant people rising from this abyss. I see the lives for which I laid down my life. Peaceful, useful, prosperous, and happy."
Yeah, Joe is looking at being one of the favorites in this tournament.
I think we're jinxing him now.
Yeah.
We should probably stop saying things. Anyway, the count is counting down, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Pins.
Okay.
I think
Let's start with Colton.
I said Lex Luthor, Kevin Spacey, Superman Returns in 2006.
Joe.
I said Dr. Manhattan, Watchmen, 2009, Billy Crudup.
Both
You're both-
great guesses.
But you're both wrong. It's Jim Gordon, Gary Oldman, Dark Knight Rises, 2012.
I was about to ask for another extension to put Dark Knight Rises. I probably wouldn't have put Gordon's, but meh.
All right, so at the end of round number 2, we have Joe in the lead with 14, Colton behind with 10. Joe has 2 extensions left, Colton has 3. Going into the third and final round, which is the spinner round, and it works like this. We have 6 movies, 3 from Colton, 3 from Joe's, on a wheel. We will spin the wheel 3 times to access 3 questions. And after the movie is spun, you may bet between 1 and 3 points. You get it right, you gain those points. You miss it, you lose those points. You understand?
So no betting 0 points then.
No betting 0.
Cool.
1 to 3. Joe, you still have 2 extensions left and your challenge. Colton, you have all 3 of your extensions left as well as your challenge.
Yep. I will go ahead and say the movies. We have Indiana Jones, Last Crusade, Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice, Batman Forever, Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King, Spider-Man 2002, and Star Wars, Return of the Jedi.
There's some
Strong group.
There's some great movies in this list, and then there's Batman Forever.
Yep, I agree. All right, so
Not when you saw it the first time and you were like 7. Then it's awesome.
fair.
Sure.
Nico, I will take the odds. You can take the evens for these. All right.
Sure.
And the spin is in. And it lands on Lord of the Rings, Return of the King. All right, so I'll go ahead and take this one. All
This
right.
is a great movie, by the way.
It's fantastic. All right, we bet in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Joe, how many points you betting?
3.
3. Colton.
3.
3 also. All right, guys. Your question is, when Smeagol kills Deagle to obtain the One Ring, what mountain did he retreat to? We are looking for the mountain name.
There are some mountains nearby. My transition game is off today. 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. We will start with Colton.
The Lonely Mountain.
And Joe.
Misty Mountains.
Joe is correct with Misty Mountains.
So that brings the score to 17-7.
Yep, 17-7. Believe we still have a match right now.
Still a 12-point swing.
12-point swing. All right, so you guys ready for question number 2? The spin is in, and it lands on Return of the Jedi.
The best one.
I like green lightsabers.
5,
Yeah, they're having a bit of a resurgence lately. I don't know why.
1. Colton, how many points you betting?
2 points.
2. Joe.
Keep it interesting. 3.
3. All right, Nico, you can give them this question.
Okay, and for the record, if Joe hits this, regardless of what happens after this question, we have a winner.
Yep.
If not, we might still have a game. We'll see. But anyway, your question in the category of Return of the Jedi. Who directed this movie?
Very simple. Straightforward, to the point. You feel the intensity in the air already.
They look like they're second guessing themselves. I don't know
5,
why.
4, 3, 2.
Repeat the question.
All right.
All right.
An
Extension.
extension for Colton. Again, who directed Star Wars Episode 6, Return of the Jedi? How are your Roman numerals? Like, do
What?
you know them? Do you know your Roman numerals?
I know up to about 12, 13, something like that.
Fair. I know D stands for something. I just don't know what.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. We'll start with Joe
Richard Marquand.
and Colton.
I put Irvin Kershner.
And your winner, Joe Hot Fuzz Farrelly.
By way of knockout.
20-5. That is impressive.
25. What a match. All right, guys. Let's go into the interviews with our winner, Joe Hot Fuzz Farrelly. How you feeling, brother? You move on in the Nerdom Championship Tournament.
Feel good. It's a good start to 2021 for Geek anyway. Needed to get back into the wins after a couple of singles and mixed matches I had that didn't quite go my way. So it's nice to get back in with Geek. Clearly need to just study up again on a couple of things. If it hadn't been for that repeat, I would have got the Return of the Jedi director wrong. I don't know why I put the answer I did initially, but thing came back into my head. But, it's been about 3 or 4 weeks since I've done a proper Geek study. So good to get back into it with a win and help me get back into the mindset of answering questions again.
The fact that you haven't studied in 3 weeks and you put on this performance terrifies me.
Well, it's not that I've not studied. I've not studied as intense as I do for other. Just 'cause it's been Christmas and New Year.
So, Joe, after this win tonight, you will take on your team's partner, Amaru Moses, in round number 2. How you feeling about that?
If he's still around.
If he's still around, yeah.
Which, knowing Amaru as I do, there's a very good chance that doesn't happen. But that'll be fun. We have some history. History we can't discuss at the time of recording. But should be fun. Love Amaru.
All right. That has been your winner, Joe Hot Fuzz Farrelly. And now we go on to Colton, the Supernova Roberts. Dude, fantastic round 1. You hung in there all the way through the game. Round 3 could have gone either way. How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling pretty well about the situation. It was definitely difficult. Joe is the champion, so I can't really complain about that. It was a good time. I will definitely be back whenever you guys have me, but I can't wait to see how the rest of this tournament goes, and I'm cheering on Joe.
And we'll be happy to have you back. Yeah, we'll be happy to have you back when that happens. And since we have you on, I understand you have a podcast that you've been doing, and take just a few seconds to plug that, if you will.
Okay, so it is called the Supernova Show. We do a lot of things on it. We talk about the Schmodown, the fan leagues. We talk movies. According to when this is released, we will be reviewing the Lord of the Rings movies, which obviously I need to be watching more of, because Return of the King is my favorite movie ever, and I got that question wrong, so we need to work on that. So, we record every Friday and it's released the following Sunday. So, it's on YouTube, on TMG Entertainment's YouTube channel, and it's on various podcast sites like Spotify and Apple and all that. But it's a good time. Anyone who wants to be on can totally be on. I open invites to anyone. Just hit me up. My Twitter handle is at Colton Roberts 8, and then the Twitter handle for the show is at Supernova_show. Yep, and that's all I got.
Awesome, man. Joe, it's only fair to go to you if you have anything to plug, anything you want to promote. Feel free, brother.
No, nothing for me to plug. Just as always, just find me wherever movie trivia is taking place. Joe Hot Fuzz Farrelly, just answering questions that no people should actually know the answer to. For some reason, this community seems to have in spades. It's great.
Yep. He also has a letterbox now, which he got after a time he was on the video store, and he was like, "Shit, I need to read people's letterbox reviews."
I always had one, but now I do reviews on it.
Ah,
I'm proud of my one for barbed wire. That's all I'll say.
There you go. Nico, brother, please promote Trivia for Thon 3.
of course, JB3, give me that close-up. Trivia for Thon 3, Sunday, February 14th, 2021. That's Valentine's Day from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Time, simulcasting on various YouTube channels and my Twitch channel. Donate.thon.org/campaign/trivia. The number 4, THON. The number 3 is where you can donate to the 4 Diamonds Fund as part of Penn State's annual Thon event. We are raising money to help cover the cost of children battling cancer at Penn State Hershey Children's Hospital, and we are doing this in tribute to Kevin the Smasher Smets, who is battling stage 3 colorectal cancer as we speak. He's winning his fight so far from the look of it, but there are some kids who need a little bit of extra help. So whatever you can give, please give. If we reach $3,000 or more, then if you have donated the most individually, I will let you pick a tattoo design, my very first tattoo design ever. It will go on my skin forever. I won't let you pick where, but I will let you pick what. So please, if you have $1, give what you can, and let's help do it for a good cause. And since I have Joe and Colton on screen with me, bring them back up because I want them to hear this. By the time this video airs, I will have already announced this on the Trivia for Thon Facebook group. But so as has been announced, Trivia for Thon 3 is having 3 guaranteed title matches: the Combat Wrestling Trivia Heavyweight Championship, the Movie Trivia Challenge Championship, and the inaugural Trivia for Thon Omniversal Championship. It's a title that can be defended pretty much under all rule sets, under all mediums of trivia, in all places, by all people. It's just something fun, something to shake things up around this community that we all reside in. And so we have the 9 people who are going to be in that match to compete for the inaugural title. Colton, you are in a Star Wars Rebels match as part of Trivia for Thon 3. Joe, I think it'll be announced by the time this episode airs that you are part of the Until Star Wars exhibition match. The winners of those matches, as well as all the other non-title matches happening on Trivia for Thon 3, will be entered into consideration for the number 1 contendership to whoever becomes the first Omniversal champion. So there's some extra incentive for you both to perform well in your matches, because if you win, you could get the first crack at whoever ends up being the Omniversal champion. So stay tuned.
There we go. All right, guys. So let's end this. If you did enjoy this match, hit the like button, subscribe to the Nerd Entertainment Network down below. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys soon. Peace. Peace.